Welcome. Greetings and blessings to everyone. Thanks for being here. The focus of this sitting is to realize that divine love is a choice that you either make or don't make in each moment. And so, in this meditation, we're going to take a look at what it means to make the choice to love in each moment. And when I say divine love, it's important to understand what divine love is. Divine love is a love that's unconditional. It's like the sun. It shines upon everything and everyone equally. And this quality of divine love is our greatest gift in many ways. Our greatest gift to ourselves and our greatest gift to the world. And by making the choice to love, you consciously connect with your divinity, and you embody your true nature in your humanity. So let's take a moment to let that truth wash over and through your awareness. That by connecting with your divinity and the love that you are, you embody your true nature in your humanity. By loving, you make real, you give form to your deepest nature in your human existence. And so, as every sitting begins, this one begins with just sitting quietly. Get comfortable. Whatever position you're in, that's okay. And let the body become still and at ease. Let the shoulders drop. And become aware of the breath. Just let it be. If the breath is deep, let it be deep. And if it is shallow, let it be shallow. Become aware of any sounds that may arise in the background, anything at all that is in your environment, anything internally or externally. Just be aware of it, witness it, try not to judge it, and just let it be. It needs not be disturbing at all to our meditation. Remind yourself that meditation is not about trying to make something happen. It's about using awareness to allow something within you to unfold, to emerge. In meditation, we allow certain capacities that we all have to unfold into conscious awareness. And then, in our daily life, to unfold into our activities, into our relationships. So, in this meditation, we're going to exercise the power of choice, to choose to love. Even as we sit here right now, in this moment, we could choose to argue with ourselves, to argue with someone else in our mind, to judge, to evaluate, to analyze, criticize. Actually, in each moment, there is a choice being made. When we're relatively unaware, then these choices are made, for the most part, unconsciously and automatically. And that's part of why life can be so confusing at times. When you do something or behave in a way that you really weren't even conscious of deciding to do. But this is because the choice point was beyond your conscious knowing. One of the gifts of meditation is that your awareness sinks deeper and deeper and deeper into your consciousness, into the ground of your being. And you become aware of whole dimensions of yourself that you did not know were even there or how they were functioning. And the more aware you become, the more conscious you become, the more you have the capacity to exercise choice. So, as simple as this may sound, we're going to begin just by saying to yourself, I choose to love now. Just now. I choose to love now. Think of all the things you could do with your mind. Think of all the things you could think about or imagine. For right now, you just choose to love. Now. Choose to fully accept being here now. Choose to fully embrace whatever your experience is right now. choose to call off the battle with yourself. Let yourself experience however love is presenting itself right now. Maybe as a subtle feeling, or as a sense of openness or expansion. Maybe a moment of deep understanding. Maybe as the experience of a simple tenderness or benevolence. Or a feeling of generosity or forgiveness. Maybe as compassion for the suffering of all beings. Or maybe as a devotion to truth or God. All of these are ways that love presents itself. And so, by consciously just choosing love now, you can begin to allow yourself to experience however love is presenting itself. Because always, love is there. Under the turmoil, under the judgment, under the emotions, under the thoughts, love is there. So take a moment and just look and feel. How does it feel? Is it warm or bright? Is it soft? Is it expansive or still? Is it quiet? Or is it wise? Where in your body do you feel the presence of love right now? Perhaps you feel love all around you, as well as inside. Can you give just a little more of your attention, a little more of yourself to this love? To this willingness to be completely present and open, to this inner sense of tenderness, and kindness, and gentleness, and forgiveness. can you give this love now to whatever it is within yourself that you have withheld it from? Can you give love to whatever within yourself that you've denied love to, for whatever reason? Remember, to love is to exercise a choice to love, a choice to step away from condemning or judging or analyzing or demanding. Instead, to make the simple choice to love. Even if you feel a difficult emotion, like anger or sorrow or jealousy, there is a capacity within you to bring love to that emotion, to every experience. Are you willing to call on that capacity, to decide to bring love to that emotion and to that experience right now? With each out-breath, just imagine yourself giving the fullness of your love to the world, or to someone that you want to love more fully. Or to someone who needs to be loved more fully. With your out-breath, just offer your deepest sense of generous and forgiving and accepting love to them. To anything or anyone that needs love more fully. To love with divine love is to choose to love without conditions. To love others more fully than perhaps they love themselves. And to love all the parts of yourself that seem broken more fully than they love themselves. This is your capacity, and this is your decision. To love with divine love is to renounce being a victim or a controller or a judge or a demander, and to instead choose to be an embodiment of divine love. It's to begin to make a different choice. It's not to try to be perfect. It's not to try to be completely pure. Perfection and the ideas of purity have nothing to do with choosing to love. As you begin to renounce these old ideas and identities of being a victim or being in control or being a judge, you come upon a different choice. You come upon the choice to love. And so, as you go throughout your day, ask yourself from time to time, what would I experience or do or say if I were to embody love right now? When you're having a difficult conversation, or maybe experiencing some kind of challenge, or maybe you're caught in traffic, or you're frustrated for whatever reason. Maybe your child misbehaves, or maybe you get embarrassed or upset. You can ask yourself, what would I experience or do or say if I were to embody love right now? Well, there's no correct answer to this question. There's only your answer in the moment that you ask the question of yourself. And then exercising the choice to act on what you find. And making that choice over and over. and also forgiving yourself when you don't make that choice. Reminding yourself that your humanity is not going to be perfect. And forgiveness is always a choice as well. Forgiveness is an expression of love. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. May all beings be free. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. May all beings be free.